Hey guys, before we go bananas with the Titan FC Flyweight Champion, Juan Puerta, let's thank a couple of our sponsors. First of all, Manscaped. Check them out at manscaped.com and use our special code DVA20. It's that special, guys. DVA20, 20% off and free shipping. It's the best for below-the-waist grooming. Me personally, I love the Lawnmower 2.0. No nicks, no ticks, nothing, guys. Check them out. Manscaped. Use that special code DVA20. Also, And Still Nutrition. Follow them on Instagram at The Real And Still and hit them up on nstillnutrition.com. Make sure you check out all the products, the pre-workout powder, and the joint jiu-jitsu pills that will change your life forever. Check out And Still Nutrition. Hit them up on nstillnutrition.com. All right, guys, let's get bananas.
I'm Pete White.
I'm Stephen Mowry.
This is John Fish.
I'm George Griffin.
I'm Michael Davis.
Hey everybody, this is Island Fight CEO Dean.
Hello, world. What's up, everyone? Man, another busy week in the game here at Fight Bananas. I am Dave Van Auken. Follow me on my social media platforms, David Van Auken on Instagram. Check us out. But guys, today is definitely about the Titan FC Flyweight Champion of this world, Juan Puerta. He's been on the show before. We are lucky enough to have him back come on the show. We love it when we, get the fighters back on and here, we're on the journey with them. We talked to him around 2-3 months ago. Now he's got another championship fight on the way. This one's in the Dominican Republic. I'm excited. I'm going bananas. I'm ready to talk to Juan. There's so much I want to talk to him about. So I don't want to waste your time or mine. Here we go. Juan Puerta. All right, my guys, on the line, the Titan FC Flyweight Champion of the world. The gold's in the back. Juan Puerta, how you doing, my man?
Doing great. How are you, Dave?
Real good, man. Real good. First of all, let's get there. We talked to you a couple months ago. It was right before your last title defense, the word redemption, Titan FC, great fight for you. Now this one, and I love this fight for you. October 19th in the Dominican Republic on UFC Fight Pass, 4-0 underneath the banner. How you feeling going into this co-main event?
Man, I feel great. Honestly, I know that I'm reaching a level where every fight's a tough fight. I'm excited for their tough fight, and I know the kid's very hungry, very explosive, very strong. I'm just ready for another challenge. I do this to challenge myself. I do this to kind of prove to myself that I'm made for this. So I'm ready. I'm excited. 4-0 under the Titan banner, and my second title defense, and I can't wait to do it.
Absolutely. Is there something that you've been watching your opponent this time around? It's like, hey, I got to worry about this. I remember your last fight, you felt ultra confident, and you should. You are the Titan FC Flyweight Champion, on fire. 6 straight wins in a row, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir.
6 in a row. Loving your game plans lately. How you feeling about your opponent going this one, Titan FC 50?
I'm feeling great.
Okay.
Just got to get cardio. Got 4 more weeks to get it to top notch. I know this kid's going to be very explosive. He's going to throw them kicks, those knees, very explosive hooks. And he does a very good job defending takedowns. And I do think he's really big for the weight class. So
okay.
So I'm really my game plan, is to lay the lead feather on him, grind him, push him against the cage, suffocate him, make him make mistakes until get the finish.
Right. Okay, we both kind of talked about it. 6 in a row. 4-0 underneath the Titan FC banner. Is this, going out on the limb saying you're the absolute best flyweight not signed by UFC or, ONE FC or Bellator? Is that going crazy, or is that just on par?
I really think it's on par. I think
okay.
I'm one of the best unsigned flyweights right now.
Right.
I compete with some of the best flyweights in the world in my gym, and they love me, and I know they'll say great things about me, and I know that I can hang with them. I can hang with anyone. So right now I'm feeling great. But a fight's a fight, so I'm very humble. I'm confident, but I'm ready just to go out there and do my thing. I feel like I'm the best, but it's all about how you perform out there when you're under the lights. So
right.
You can be the best can be the best in the gym, but it's all about how you perform out there under those lights. So.
Very true, very true. You walk into an octagon, it's a coin flip. It's a 50-50, and the best of the best usually does pull it out, but it's so hard to win day in, day out. Everything can happen. You never know. Injuries are involved. It's bananas. It's crazy. You mentioned it, and it was actually one of my notes on the list. ATT, you're down there, Eric Showtime Shelton, Jose Shorty Torres, Chase Boutwell that I just saw you messing around with down there. Man, like, I've always thought of ATT as being, of course, in that featherweight division. The females down there is top-notch, but now I feel like you guys are bringing a flyweight stable that's, bar none, the best in the world. ATT flyweights.
The flyweight system there is the best in the world right now. We have not only just the guys you mentioned, Shorty, Eric, one of my best friends, Chase, one of my good friends, but you have Adriano Moraes, you have Jamie Alvarez, you have Jussier Formiga, you have one of my good buddies, Alexandra Pantoja, that's coming up against, he's fighting Matt Schnell that was originally an ATT guy.
Wow, okay.
So that's a huge fight. So, we have some of the best fighters, and literally get those rounds and get those situations and be put in tough situations every day. You just learn to overcome that stuff, man. So
yeah, iron sharpens iron for sure. If you get it in the training camp when you're in there fighting on October 19th, you're not going to see you haven't seen anything before. You've seen it all in the camp. American Top Team doing big things. Also, one of my next things I wanted to ask you, and especially with those two belts, and maybe the answer is there. What's one of the most satisfying wins, or even just something that happened inside the octagon, maybe even a loss, or just something that happened, you're like, I left a better man, I left a better champion. What's been one of the most satisfying moments for you in your MMA career?
Honestly, I think my last fight was probably my biggest. I think that was just a big fight for me. Like winning the world title in December was great because I felt like I've worked so hard for so long to finally accomplish this and be successful in this sport. But just like the redemption, what happened with Ballard and the drug test and everything like that, it's just growing as a man, knowing to put things aside and really put priorities in front of you, and over just coming a lot of adversity leading up to that fight. So I'm happy I got the win, and we keep moving forward, so it doesn't stop there. So we move forward on October 19th.
Absolutely, man. We're with Juan Puerta. Follow him on Instagram, guys. Lead Feather MMA. My man, nice shirt. Is that a Fusion CBD shirt?
Sir, it's Fusion CBD. I'm repping them a little bit.
Absolutely. I'm with them too right now. I'm loving it right now. Those coffee beans. I don't know if they hooked you up with those coffee beans yet.
They got me some beer. They got me some rubs. They got me some CBD pills. But yeah, man, there you go. On deck. I'm
telling you, I'm on it. It's great stuff. I'm 35. I feel in my prime right now. I'm ready to get some rounds in down there in Coconut Creek.
Looking great, my man.
Man, that's awesome. Is it a extra bonus for you to go down there and fight at the Dominican Republic?
Honestly, I guess getting down to the Dominican Republic, getting to spend some time in a different country, yeah, that's a bonus. But when you think about it, business is business. And bottom line is, I'm going into his hometown with everyone wanting to get for him to really get this upset and keep the title there. So I need to stay focused. And yeah, it's gonna be a pleasure being down in DR, but the fun doesn't start until I get my hand raised. So
sure.
I'm going in there focused, and I'm going in there with a mission, and I'm not going to stop until I finish that and accomplish that. So
very true. That's a great mindset for sure. Great mindset. Going in there, Titan FC 57. I know you have a great relationship with Lex. We talked about it on the last show. Are you excited to see, never looking past the fight after the W? What's next? Like you said, I can easily argue you're the best flyweight in the world, not in the UFC. Is it, you want one more, defend the title, that beautiful title in the background, and then let's get to the UFC? Or is it, hey, man, I'm doing work in Titan FC. We have a great ongoing relationship, and I'll just let all that nonsense deal on the side and let other people worry about it?
Yeah, I think my last fight I got a little too ahead of myself. I thought that maybe I could have got signed right after that, but maybe I just need to go one fight at a time.
Right.
Do I feel like I'm one of the best unsigned flyweights right now? I can be signed with UFC, ONE FC, yes, but until the time comes, I just need to kind of be quiet and put in the work, So
yeah.
just one step at a time. October 19th, let's get this finished, and then we'll see what it takes us. But right now, Lex McMahon's the man, and Titan FC is my promotion, and I'm ready to represent them and just make sure I'm the best in the world and in the promotion. And right now, to prove my legacy, So when time comes, it'll come. But
for sure. And it's funny you said that about Titan FC and about you. I was been a fan for 15 years. I remember the WEC days, and when I think of WEC, I think of like Uriah Faber, Dominic Cruz. And now, just to be totally honest and blunt with you, when I think of Titan FC, I think of Jose Shorty Torres, and I think of Juan Puerta. Like, I have your face. You're, to me, like the flag of Titan FC. Is that something that kind of, hey, that's awesome. That's cool. Like, years, fighters come and go, fights come and go, championships come and go, but for some reason, or Uriah Faber, WEC, he has that for life, his dynasty, his legacy. You kind of have that with Titan FC. Is that a cool little nugget for you?
Yeah, man, it's real cool. Like I've always seen myself as being I don't know if you followed me way back in the day, but I've wrestled for so long, and I was really I don't know how to explain it, but I always just want to be the best guy and the one guy. So
like the workhorse.
It's cool that I'm becoming that guy with Titan, and and people now think of the flyweight champion Juan Puerta, Titan FC. So it's real cool, but I don't like to think about that too much because it could all be taken away. And so
right.
Hey man, so I just, like I said, I'm very humble, and just keep working to be better and better and better and better. And so that's it.
Okay. There's two fights.
I love having that name. Yes, sir. I
Okay.
love being the Titan FC flyweight champion. It's awesome.
It is, man. It's a great place to be. So much in the mixed martial arts world. But there's two big fights coming up. I would love your take on it. First of all, is that UFC 243, that middleweight championship, Israel Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker. Both fighters have never lost in the middleweight division. Whittaker has a couple losses, but they're at welterweight. He moved up unbeatable. Israel 17-0. I would just love your take. I love your expertise. Who do you think has a little bit of the edge, UFC 243?
Man, that's a toughie. Whittaker's he's a middleweight.
Yeah, he is, but he started his career at a welterweight, and that's where he got like a couple of his losses. But since he's moved up, unbeatable. I think he's 9-0 as middleweight. And
he's beating Yoel Romero. That's
twice.
A monster.
Twice. Yeah.
I honestly think Israel is one of the best fighters in the world, but I think Robert Whittaker is just a grinder.
Yeah.
Rest can defend. I don't think he's gonna have to worry about defending takedowns with Israel, but I don't know, man. That's a tough fight because I don't think Robert has the kind of takedowns to take it, because Israel has some good takedowns too.
Right.
So is Adesanya going to be able to stop the takedowns? And I know he's going to be able to land on the feet. So we'll see. That's a tough one. That right now, I don't know. That's like a 50-50 head. I don't know. That's a tough one.
It is, and both guys, I love, betting or being on the side of like undefeated fighters or fighters on win streaks, one like yourself. When you don't taste that defeat, you right now you don't know how to lose. Juan Puerta does not know how to lose right now in 2019, 2018. It's just like, I love Israel, how he's undefeated, has never tasted defeat. I always like going on that side, but that is, Whittaker is a monster at middleweight.
And also those wars that Whittaker's went on in the last few fights, they're wars, man. And that really can either start tearing a fighter down because of so much damage or so much, or it can make you so much stronger because you know how to withstand that war.
Wow. So I never thought of it that way. I always thought that would take 3% out of the gas tank, 4% of the gas tank. But you might be right. If people has been through the grind in life too, this is just another day at the office for him.
Exactly.
Man, great point. Juan Puerta going to be a UFC analyst in 2030. I love it.
It's just years of doing it, man. I know it.
Right. Last one for you. There's a big fight. I would love your expertise. Renato de los Santos is fighting this badass flyweight, Juan Puerta. It's the co-main event, Titan FC 57. What's your fight prediction? What do you think goes down that night?
Man, I think it's going to be an all-out war the first and second rounds. I weather the storm. I get a takedown in the third. I think I finish him in the third, man. This guy doesn't have a gas tank, and I think that I'm eventually going to grind him out, and I'm going to find a submission or TKO stoppage, and I really do think so this fight. But I have to weather his storm first, and he's going to come out strong. He's going to come out explosive. But you know me, I have a lot of experience. I know how to weather that storm, and I know how to control the fights. So I'm going to use my experience and use what I've been. Man, I've been born to do this. I've been a grinder my whole life. I've been doing this since I was freaking 6, 7 years old, grinding, karate, wrestling, everything. I'm just a fighter. I like to fight, and I'm going to bring the fight to him. He's never fought somebody like me. It's going to stay in his face aggressively and work relentlessly until I get what I want. And I'm going to get that finish in the third round.
I love it. Juan, thank you so much. The floor is yours. Any kind of sponsors, any kind of social media plugs, camps, anything like that, floor is yours.
Just want to thank my team, American Top Team, for always giving me a home. Robert Navone, my striking coach, Fusion CBD. I have Elite Fitness and Forever Young Anti-Aging. But other than that, I want to thank you for having me on, and appreciate it, man.
Absolutely, brother. Anytime, we'll get you after your victory. We'll get you around October 25th, let you settle in. Continue success. Titan FC, flyweight champion, Juan Puerta. Thank you so much for your time.
Sir, I appreciate you guys.
Better, brother.
Thank you, David.
Hey, guys, what a great interview. Juan Puerta, Titan FC, flyweight champion. And I'm not sure, that might be our first little Skype interview that the fighter brought their championship belts to the Skype interview. That's insane, man. That's gold right there. Literally and figuratively, right? That is absolutely gold. Man, big up Juan Puerta, 31 years old, guys. Georgia native, down there at Coconut Creek. Just a monster. I'm telling you, if you guys don't know, he's next level. 6 in a row. And then you go to like his Tapology, and like you always see rankings and everything. Yeah, go to Juan. How about Florida Pro Flyweights? Ranked number 1. Okay. Yeah, how about the Southeast? The whole Southeast region, a boom in mixed martial arts. Where's he ranked? Oh, yeah, number 1. Okay, guys, let's get out of Florida. I know, Dave, you love Florida, you love Orlando, you love down south in Miami. Okay, let's go across this great nation. Let's go to the United States of America. Where is he ranked? Number 2. Juan Puerta, the man looks good, the man can talk, the man can fight. He should absolutely be a UFC flyweight. Absolutely. This man can put up a couple win streak in a row, and I can see UFC 266. Henry Cejudo versus Juan Puerta for that flyweight strap. I'm that confident in him. Juan Puerta, huge future in front of him. 6 in a row, trying to make it 7 in a row at Titan FC 57, October 19, 2019, Dominican Republic, live on UFC Fight Pass. So, guys, there we go. What a great show for you. Let's just wind down. Let's thank some of our sponsors. It was great that Juan was repping it. We always rep it. Fusion CBD products, the best. It's insane. I use it. It's that CBD Instant Freeze. It takes care of my body. Plain and simple. That's all you have to say. My body at 35 years old, 2 kids, and I feel better than ever. And why? I use Fusion CBD products. And, of course, I am a big advocate with Fusion coffee beans. I use it morning, in the afternoon, and absolutely at night. In the morning, I use the high-energy coffee beans. Around 2 o'clock, after lunchtime, after a hard-working day, after interviews, I use the Adventure coffee beans. But my personally favorite, I'm not going to lie, guys, 9:30 at night, 10 o'clock at night, the day's work is done. The garbage is picked up. The kids are in bed, and I coast to bed. I use the Fusion coffee beans coasting. It's absolutely a pleasure. I'm thankful that I am with Fusion CBD products. Warhammer Fightwear. Check out warhammerfightwear.com. Also, check them out on Amazon. Go to that app, it's on your phone, and put in Warhammer Fightwear. Some of the best mixed martial arts gear, not even just for the men's, and I wear it on the daily, but for the ladies and, of course, for the kids. I have 2 of them, and I put them in Warhammer Fightwear gear on the weekly. Check out warhammerfightwear.com. Guys, I'm telling you, what a great day. What a great week. Make sure you subscribe to that Fight Bananas YouTube page. Hit up Fight Bananas Official on Instagram. Stay blessed. Be healthy. We're coming back at you real soon. Go Bananas.